The next thing we need to do now is to show you how to turn the pots into an oven and a non-stick pan. First of all, as a non-stick pan, you have to know when it becomes non-stick. I'm going to use the frying pan so that I can do a lot of things in here. Put it on the stove and you heat it up. On medium heat, preferably. With the lid on, because the whole thing has to be hot. In about 5 minutes, you'll be able to test when it is a non-stick pan. So the versatility of the pan range is really great, because if you have a small piece of meat and you want to oven it, or a piece of bread that you want to heat up, instead of using the microwave and blast up your oven, which wastes a lot of energy, you can just use the pan, put it in and heat it up, and 5 minutes it will be hot and crispy. So with this one here, you have a bigger size. So if I take you to this pan here, then you can indeed cook a big joint in here as well. So the big joint can go under into the, or rather into this big pan. While the joint is cooking, you can also put a top support here and cook a cake if you like in here. The flavor does not intermingle, so you'll have to cook it and find out for yourself. You put this stacking lid on so that you can stack the next lot of food. So you can cook your potatoes in here or any other vegetable and bring it to boil, switch off that stove and stack it on top. If you want to stack some more, then you will be able to use another stack top, and that actually fit onto another pot other than the one that I use for pasta. So you use this one so that you can stack the next pot up. So let's say that we have something else in here. You can cook a cake in here too. So bring that to cook or heat and then stack it on top. And while you are cooking your joint, by the time your joint is cooked, then your vegetable is cooked, your potatoes is cooked, and your pudding is cooked. Let's come back to the frying pan here, and let's find out when it becomes non-stick. It is ready. There you go. Can you see the beads? Like mercury beads, yeah? So if I put a big dollop, then you can see better. It rolls, yeah? So it rolls round, and that means that my pan is now non-stick. So I can actually put a piece of meat in here without any oil, without water, and it won't stick. But at this point, I like to use it as an oven. So how do I do that? I'm going to put it to 10 minutes, medium heat, and cook the garlic bread. Normally, you cook your garlic bread in your oven. But before you put your garlic bread into your oven, I'm sure you have to blast your oven. You have to blast your oven with probably 400 gas. And that is a lot of energy. But here, we are on medium heat, and there we are. This is an oven now. So in 5 minutes time, I will turn it if I want my bread to be crispy both sides. Otherwise, I'll just leave it there for 10 minutes and I will serve garlic bread. And that will be the most delicious garlic bread that you will ever taste, because it is crispy and it is moist. So now the egg is done. So I'll remove that and put it over here. So immediately the pot is now sealed. So I have to actually put a little force to open it before I can open. Ah, there you are. Yeah? Okay. So that is the tablespoonful of water that we use to cook.